Oh my god, Taurus, I'm watching. Alright, so Taurus, welcome to your reading. But, anyways, I'm watching this movie called It's Snow White. It's like the new version. And I just saw her, like the evil queen lady. She just sucked some poor girl's soul. Oh my god, she just sucked her essence out of her body. Oh my god, that was. Alright, anyways. So somebody could be depriving you of your energy, okay? That's what I get from that. So like energy vampires, just like giving your energy out, like ruminating is coming up here. So energy of over giving or overextending your energy to people here. We have the Empress, this is you here, and the Sun. Wow, beautiful. So there may be parts of you or parts of you that might feel a little bit imbalanced in some kind of way. But there's like this energy of maybe like remaining stagnant in what you have created. Like that doesn't necessarily have to mean anything bad. It just means that nothing has necessarily changed, or you haven't made any kind of different, like you haven't made any kind of changes here in regards to this feel good energy. Kind of like Nine of Pentacles instead of like a pre-empress. Like there's like no commitment here. Now the Queen of Wands shows me that there is some kind of idea, some kind of passion that is coming through. So maybe you're starting to, get some kind of passion to move forward here. Wow. You're obtaining some kind of passion to move forward with some kind of creation. It could be definitely in regards to your family. Three of Swords. So this is showing me lots of healing energy. It's reversed. It's kind of like crossed, but let's go ahead and pull out some more. So we have the Nine of Pentacles over the Empress. What did I say? Hey. Awesome. Thank you. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and see what else we're going to pull. So the Nine of Pentacles definitely shows that, the preparation. There's like a preparation to commit to something. Like you're still preparing, the food, the cauldron. You haven't, I don't know if you've worked on it yet. Seven of Wands, reversed. So maybe opening up your mind. With this here, this is the Emperor reversed. So both Emperor and Empress are coming out like reverse. So it shows me that as a whole, it's like there's like this energy of like imbalance. Now, the Emperor shows up a little bit more imbalanced than the feminine energy. There could be too much, like, I was just like thinking lagging, like, so there could be too much, like, of a lag here. But the Eight of Wands definitely shows me that this is like a very fast feeling passion. And I do see here there's like something about slowly but surely getting up in order to achieve this. Because this is still the Emperor. And yes, it is still something here. Like, I mean, it's not completely imbalanced, because we have like this passionate energy here, this like energy of like loving arrows, like energy of like loving arrows shooting into you to lower your guard here, from past pains and tribulations. This is reversed. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, and then things are underneath the moon, but they're being illuminated, so your feelings are being acknowledged, shadow work is being done, which is really good for you, healthy. So this is good for you. Look into the Empress. Sheesh. This movie is intense. Oh, good lord. Somebody could be like reaching out for you too. Alright, okay. So the Empress. So you have like some kind of bag. You got the bag. You secured the bag, okay? And you have this Ace of Cups. So you have like this energy of like, unlimited resources here. So you have like unlimited ideas and unlimited, because this is like the endless cup of love, okay? And then the Temperance is reversed, showing that there is like that imbalance, right? So there's going to be a need to have more patience and hold back. I do see that you're already holding back, but I do see that you're kind of opening up to a certain ideas. So there could have been, maybe you're trying to try new things, Um, but it's like, I do see that there's an energy of like needing to make a decision in regards to what it is that you feel passionate about. Yeah. Alrighty. Yep, the Queen of Wands is very oh yeah, feeling a little bit insecure about these ideas too. But you need to let that go, because that's just like, it's just, it doesn't, that kind of stuff, like, I mean, you are capable, okay? So you can achieve whatever, your idea is. Like, if this is to get pregnant, or if this is to be like, getting, like doing, like, I see, like, you have this energy of being able to make money around you with like things that you care about. So you have like this ability to make money with family or with friends, or with just doing what you love here. And then the Tower. So there's going to be some kind of like minor setback that might happen, and I don't necessarily see you feeling very happy about it. Now, I do see that you might like, confuse yourself, but don't let this, confuse you, because you have to remember that this is just a projection. So you have to also remember that, you are a part of the manifestating. Like, you are a co-creator. So you have to be positive about like, the ideas. So that way, they, you know, you have to be positive about what you're trying to create. Yeah, and then I was trying to clarify the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords. It came out twice. So we're going to have to like really introspect our feelings here, and like I do see here that this is like the Empress, kind of like taking that feeling part here with the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles is like, like a very beautiful woman, right? So it's like an Empress energy, like somebody who could even be like taken on as an Empress. This is definitely your energy as well. But like, it's kind of like, sitting in an ego, like an ego kind of energy. You don't want to sit in your ego, because what's going to gift you is your feelings, what you feel deep inside of you. So you have to like really pay attention to what you're feeling, and introspect that, so that way you can like like figure out why you're feeling this way, and like how you can make yourself get better. And I do also see the Nine of Pentacles, um, and the Five of Swords. So just when you feel like this, like, because this is also about like, kind of like going on your own and just doing whatever you feel like doing, right? And this is a commitment here. So there's like an energy of like, leaving like other people out in certain ways, or being left out in some kind of way. But or just needing to be alone, and not really leaving people out, because that just sounds like you're outcasting people, and that's not nice, right? But what you can do is like, you can definitely go and separate yourself from some people, or not answer that one phone call that someone's calling you, because you don't feel like taking it. Just do as you feel, like pay attention to your feelings, because the pain, like, you're healing from this. You're healing. You're gonna heal from this. Like, if you haven't like, you're healing right now, okay? If you haven't felt like it, you are, okay? So you probably have, because we got that big fat sun there. So look into the sun. Look into the sun. Aww. Now we have the energy of the never-ending story. This isn't the Swamp of Sorrows. You can get the horse out of there. Oh my gosh. Alright, but anyways. Just like, I gotta go. Oh my god. Alright, anyways. But yeah, the sun. We have, so this is illumination. So there's going to be some kind of illumination, some kind of perspective that is going to be shown down on. And the Hanged Man is just going to be, it's a reversal energy. But it's going to show that there might be like a different idea here that might come from your emotions. But with this energy here, like we have the Nine of Pentacles, all this is like ego, okay? So this is like ego, and then this is your feelings. Definitely like, needing to work with your emotions here, and with the moon on the back of the card, on the back of the deck. Definitely working with your emotions. And opening up to different ideas here. Alright, look into the Emperor. Okay, so we're not going to do all that. We're going to try again. Oh, look, we have the Strength card here. So this could be a Leo that you're dealing with, Taurus. Now, this is like an energy of holding back with your, to protect, right? So this is an energy of protection, right? An energy of like being casual and being kind and cordial, you know? I do see here like you're playing nice. This is an energy of just like playing nice. And being confused because of like, or somebody could be playing nice towards you because they're confused, because they're in some kind of codependent, or they feel like, you know, they don't have everything that they need. They don't have all of the resources around them that they need. Okay, look into the, look more into the Emperor, I guess. Let me just see what else that has to say. Oh yeah, it's just saying it's somebody here who is holding back. A Leo could be holding back, or this could just be a Leo. They could be releasing things. There could be certain things that this person is releasing, but this person will bring some kind of, what is this? Knight of Cups, some kind of gesture, some kind of nice gesture towards you to help you with, to help you ease, you know, tribulations or feelings. This could be like protection for you because, you know, you're kind of feeling like, you know, you're kind of like, you know, feeling like, you know, detached from your feelings, or you might feel detached from your feelings. But, you know, this could reattach you, change your perspective, make sure that, you know, you are taking care of yourself first before anything else. Take care of yourself first, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look into the Queen of Wands. Oh, this is the Emperor here. So this is like an insecure, like, but not really. But it's just like imbalanced here. Now, the Eight of Swords showing me that there's just like an energy of just kind of like, you know, there's a lot going on here. And, you know, this is like, you know, you're manifesting during this time. So be very careful, you know, with how you're treating yourself right now, because you could be like overthinking like things that had ended, but this is like, you know, these are just illusions here. Like you're not even really seeing this clearly when you're being offered like this love here. Okay, so yes, you have been hurt, and I'm really sorry that you were hurt in the past, but you know, you have this opportunity here, and you know, I don't want you to be blinded, or like, you know, I would like for you to open your eyes so that way you can see this opportunity for yourself, because you have a lot of passion inside of you. You are a big, beautiful ball of light, and yeah. But we also do have the Four of Pentacles, so opening up, because you know you will be opening up to this because you're healing. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. The Eight of, this is the Emperor, so the Emperor just really wants to come out. So this is the Emperor. This could symbolize communication here, and you know, also protection here with the Nine of Wands on the back of the deck. So, you know, this Emperor is going to bring some kind of communication and add in some more inspiration to the situation for you. The Lovers. So this could be like a soulmate that you have here. The Five of Cups. And then the Four of Pentacles. So kind of holding on to maybe past stuff. This is just like past stuff, like, you know, just past stuff that you had to go through, so that way you can be what you are now. And I do see here that you're kind of holding back from, like, this Emperor is holding back, right? Definitely holding back, but from the Lovers here, from what you're being guided towards, because this is God guiding you, and this could be like fast guidance. Sometimes when, you know, things happen fast, we can't collect all the details. So anyways, let's look into the Three of Swords, which is good healing. There's going to be some kind of something that ends and it doesn't come back. It's good for you. We have the Star, so healing, more healing. Oh wow. And then the Five of Pentacles. So maybe you might feel like, you're not abundant, but this Five of Pentacles adds with this Ace of Pentacles energetically, making a Six of Pentacles, showing me that there will be some kind of equal give and take in the near future, which is very good for you. But look into the Seven of Wands. We have the Tower reversed. So, opening up to things that, maybe you thought were going to be worse than you expected it to be. Now, this Tower reversed is like very... No, there's like a Queen of Swords inside of this tower, and she is not nice. Okay. Very, I don't know. But either way, maybe you feel like there's like something here that causes like there are barriers, or maybe you were able to get past the barrier here. Because with this Snow White, right, with the Snow White energy. But honestly, I keep on picking up Maleficent vibes from this movie. I'm like, that's Maleficent, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not Maleficent. But either way, the tower, just like something's falling down. Oh yeah, and then I see the Queen of Swords right here at the second card. And the not the tower, but the Chariot. This is happening very quickly. So this could be something that is like already like in ruins already. Like something that is already, like, you are like kind of like, this is something that has already ended, right? And you're just kind of healing over it. And there could just be like a conversation that happens in regards to what had hurt you, right? Now you're kind of just like kind of sitting in your area, like, in your comfort zone here. I do see a lot of comfort zone energy, but you do have like a lot, coming toward you right now, and it could feel a little bit overwhelming, but I do see you kind of handling this in the best way that you can. Now you are healing right now, so you have to remember that, and to be very introspective, or just, listen to your emotions and do as you feel, and not listen to like, like, just do whatever you feel like you need to do, to make yourself feel better. Because you have the pentacle on the Empress, and that means that you have the gift to create something. You have something that is valuable that you've created here for yourself. Your emotions are playing a big part in everything right now. So we're going to go ahead and use the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let's go ahead and see what this has got for you. Thank you. All right. So we have beginnings. So you have a beginning coming toward you. You do. It's just very beautiful. You don't necessarily know. You're kind of coming out of the cold when it comes to this beginning. This beginning is going to be a very fruitful and very beautiful and abundant, like very good for you. Like you're coming from the cold and into the warmth. Okay, you're going to be very warm and toasty, beach-like vibes. All right, so fear. So there's fear surrounding it because maybe what you've known is the cold, and what you've been in is the cold, and now there's this fear element of like, is there going to be enough? Is there going to be enough for everybody, or like something like that? But you have to trust the process. You're gonna have to trust everything, and you're gonna have to be strong here. You're gonna have to have resistance. You have to be strong and know that things will work out because you have faith. And just because of the fact that you have faith, you have feelings, you have emotions. Having feelings is strong. You don't want people want to say, "Oh, having feelings is like whatever." But you want to know what? Having feelings is like literally the strongest thing that you can freaking have. So, yeah. People who have emotion, people who, I mean, everybody has feelings, right? But the more emotion that you have, it's just like, like not necessarily like, crying all the time, but I used to cry all the time. But either way, when you have like, feelings, when you listen to your feelings, because everybody has feelings anyways, but when you listen to your emotions and you listen to your feelings, that's when, you are very powerful. Because say we have resistance. So be resistant. Don't be resistant to the change. Let this take what you have learned from your past and grow with this. So then we have extremes. So you could be extremely fearful. This is like enemy attacks. And we have change. So trust the fact that the change is good. Because change is good. Change is beautiful. We don't want the same thing like all the time. That would be so boring. Just imagine if you just watched like the same commercial every single day. Like every single day of your whole entire life. And it never changed. They never did anything different with that one commercial. And that was the only thing that was ever on TV. Ever. So realization. Take time to realize that your voice is na 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 na. I don't know. But anyways, the beginnings, the resistance, and realization. So the 3 R's. R is very interesting here. R, real, R. Somebody's name could be with R. My mom for sure. So R. Oh wow. So it's an abbreviation for king or queen. And it also says Rex and Regina. So somebody's name could be Rex or Regina. Just Gina maybe. I don't know, but either way, Taurus. Oh, that's not an R. That's a B. Oh my god. But either way, R is very important. And it talks about kings and queens. Okay. We have acceptance. Just gonna... I can't feel my leg. I feel like I'm being obnoxious. Okay. I've gained feeling back in my leg. Alright, anyways. So, it's okay. That's all good. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and see what else. So there's gonna be acceptance that's gonna be needed here. To, maybe you just need to accept the fact that you're fear. Sometimes, sometimes we just need to be like, okay, maybe I am a little afraid of that, or maybe that is something that worries me. Knowing about what worries you or what scares you, is knowing thy enemy, right? Knowing thy enemy is good for you. Because this is like kind of like, just like enemy energy, right? Where you feel unsure. But this is like stuff that you can really get out of, honestly. You can get out of this like so quickly. You're fine. It might feel a little bit intense. But this is a beautiful change here. Yeah, you can move mountains. You're moving planets. The Thunder Moon. Trust that you can move that energy. And then let's see, this is protection. Oh wow, we have protection over change. So you have you have to trust the fact that you do have, regardless, like they're just telling you to trust the fact that you have protection right now during this change. You do have protection while you're going through this change, And I do see that you're like realizing like, the endless possibilities, because there's like so many doorways, from like, out of like a out of like a dark place into a lighter area. So you are going towards the light. You're not, like, opening up another doorway to like, a night sky full of stars. You're opening up a new doorway to a sun. So, yeah. But this change, these blessings that you have, they're very protected, and you have a lot of like energy around you where you could feel very creative at this time. Go do it. Go do it. Go do your freaking creations. Please, thank you so much. Go do what you feel. Pay attention to your feelings and don't allow I know that maybe because like maybe like you might feel like a little bit upset. Maybe if you focus on like what your heart wants to focus on, then maybe you'll feel better, right? So maybe that'll help you feel better. So let's go ahead and see what else we've got here. But you're healing a lot though. Let's go ahead and see what the Whispers of Healing has for you. Oh yeah, and get some sun, because like if you've been in like inside with the blinds closed or something, like get some sun. So we have progress. So there's going to be some kind of progression, and then respect. Oh, high honor, and then we have sensitivity. So are very you could be very respected. You could be very respected here. And you could be like not trying to show any kind of sensitivity here. But maybe if you tap into your feelings or sensitivity, right? Because we were talking about that, being able to be sensitive, that's a very strong ability to have. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what else we have for you. We have intention. Focus on your intentions, make sure that they are of good light. There are different ways to, heal things. If you ever get stuck in a bust, that there are certain ways, like there are different ways that you can, get things to happen here. You have hydrate, so taking care of self and hidden gems, and not being able to see like what a true blessing is, because maybe you do have like but you have to accept the fact that you have these blessings. Okay, so looking towards an alternative, and then we have strength. So just like that energy of grace here, having a lot of strength to make things happen, because this is like about pushing through and making and moving. This is about forward movement too, like with strength, this is about like keeping like how like birds, they have their wings, angels have they have their wings, they have to have strength in order to keep on moving their wings to keep flying. Like this is about like staying leveled as well. Then we have triggers. Um, as you progress, though, there will be some kind of triggers here. Now you'll have to surround yourself with positive-minded people, so that way can have a good influence. So that way you can have a positive-minded mindset for yourself. Okay, remember that you are a beautiful, beautiful being of light, and that we have, you are going to be reawakened to your own strength and your own abilities through your own intention. As we progress, yes, there will be triggers because we have memories. We have our life story that we've lived. There are going to be certain things that'll trigger anything. It can be good triggers, it can be bad triggers, but either way, maybe these triggers can, give you more strength to progress. Some people, they have triggers where they think about their parents and it pushes them to move forward, or some people have triggers where they but could be something about strength, like letting your triggers fuel you. But don't allow that. That's not, your alternative is going to have to be to allow love to fuel you, because yeah, the triggers, like, I mean, yeah, it can be good, like, for a little while, but it's not good to like rely on certain things, right? We have to find that in ourselves, and not in our memories, or just believing, completely having belief in yourself, right? But either way, you are going to be surrounded by a lot of people who will positively affect you and positively reawaken and push you into reassurance and a better state of being here. We have ruminate. Do not allow like anybody to like. Don't allow anybody to like make you feel like, you know, your progression has is in vain or hasn't gone, like, you know, like, don't let anybody make you feel that way. And don't take on other people's energies too. You might, because you're like an empath, so you need to make sure that you are not taking on you know, different energies, because, you know, people would want you to help them with like their, you know, negative energies, but just just focus on yourself right now, and you're gonna have to modify certain things. You're gonna have to really change things. Maybe, like, you know, with these triggers, you're gonna have to change that. You're gonna have to change that, because by doing that, you know, by using triggers to, you know, like fuel certain things, or by using triggers to, like, you know, by getting triggered, like, that will ruminate you and cause, like, you know, you to like take on a negative energies that's not necessarily for you. And also it will, like, you know, feed that particular, you know, memory vessel, you know, because like with the memory, like there's going to be a memory, so you'll feed that memory, and then you'll also feed the person that's like connected to the memory. And yeah, so you're putting like like, you know, you're putting your own light work into those, you know, into those energies. Or you could be putting, like, you know, whatever energy you're putting in, right? So yeah, either way. And you're very sensitive to this, and that's the reason why you're very triggered, or you can be very triggered. So just know that you're amazing, and that you are just going to be very compassionate. Like, I do see a lot of compassion coming your way, where, you know, you're just needing to like just rest and relax. Don't let any of this like trigger you. Just like, don't look at this like, you know, like this is your problem. Just be like, okay, I'm just here. Like, I'm just here, okay? Don't absorb any of it. Just, you know that you are you and they are them, and that has nothing to do with you, okay? So, and you can, you know, focus. When you do that, you can focus on your own work, and, you know, you might even have like somebody here who will help reassure you. So, you know, don't close your mind off to that person just because, you know, they might be seeming like a little bit more positive than you might want them to be. Just let them be, you know, let them be themselves, and, you know, you are yourself, and just, you know, um you know, be be an active be an active part of your own healing, okay? So, yeah. So, and just be like, you know, by doing that, you'll already be your best self, right? Because you're focusing on, you know, your own healing and everything. But either way, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it really was able to, like, you know, help you heal. And I hope that you're able to, like, you know, get whatever you need to do. Like, I hope that you're able to work with, you know, the energies that are around you, and that you're feeling a lot better. So thank you so much for, you know, just kind of like resting, and, you know, doing things with beautiful intention, and, you know, changing, you know, not being afraid to change things, because, you know, once you start like taking on negative energies, then you just got to cut it out. You just cut it out, right? Just cut it out. Smack the bejesus out of them. I'm just kidding. You don't have to smack anyone. But either way, I hope that you guys have a great day, and thanks again for, you know, just chilling and being your best Tauran selves. You guys have a great day. Bye now.